This is Muscle Central and I'm Michael Diamond. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and leave a comment. Okay, Quinton Eriya, also known as Quint Beastwood, is he going to live up to the potential that a lot of people feel he has? He has a lot of gifts going from tall, wide, beautiful structure, shape. A lot like Samson in many ways. He's a little taller than Samson, and I think he has a narrower waist. Like Samson, it was a time when Samson, with all those gifts, just needed to put on size. He was just too small for his frame. Quinton suffers in pretty much the same way. Now, he had taken a year and a half or so off from competing. He was working with Matt Jansen, and leading up to the New York Pro, he looked like he had put on a substantial amount of size. And he wasn't going to be no 290, 295, 300-pound guy on stage like a Samson, but he definitely looked like he put on a substantial amount of muscle since the last time we saw him on stage. Steps on stage at the New York Pro, it looked like whatever he gained, all those gains he made, all that progress that he made, just disappeared. He looked stringy. He had conditioning. He has all the shape, structure, and all that. But like I said, it looked like all those gains that he had made in that time off just disappeared. What happened, because 2-3 weeks prior to the show, it looked like he was coming in with a lot bigger. Matt Jansen takes full responsibility being the prep coach. I'm not exactly sure what went wrong. I think part of the thing is Matt is probably not used to working with someone quite like Quinton. He's good at putting size on guys, but he hasn't really worked with many guys Quinton structure. Dallas McCarver was a big guy, but other than that, and Quinton might just be one of these guys that something you typically do and you typically get a certain response, he just responds totally opposite. Whatever it was, things didn't go right. Quinton drops Matt, does the Toronto Pro shortly after that. His condition was good in New York. Looks like he sacrificed a little bit of conditioning, came in a little fuller. In Toronto, where he actually got a pretty good placing. Second place, I think, was a gift. But from there, he's said he's going to take some time off and do what he needs to do to put on the size he needs to be competitive the way we'd like to see him. A recent training video looks like he's put on some size since he last stepped on stage. Looks like he's holding his conditioning pretty well. I don't know what his plans are. I don't know if he changed his mind and he's working with someone now, or he's doing it on his own and getting input from people that he trusts. But it looks like he might be on track for things. Can he reach the potential that a lot of people feel he has? Yeah, I think he still very easily can. He still has time on his side. I don't even think he's 30 years of age. I think he's hovering right around there. So he's young. He still has time to develop and mature. Personally, what I think he should be doing, he wants to make a comeback for the 2025 competitive season. If he should look at one of these shows that are immediate after the Olympia. And I said in a previous video, I don't understand why a lot of these guys that were just in the Olympia that need to qualify for the following year's Olympia jump into these shows and get that qualification out of their way. After all, they're already in shape. They seem to be pretty small. Not a lot of people show up. If he can come in with conditioning on par to what he brought in at New York or even Toronto. Toronto wasn't as good as New York, but it was still good conditioning. If he can come in something like that at about 175 pounds stage weight, I think he can do enough to secure an Olympia qualification. And then from there, he can take time off and just figure out how he's going to put on a few more pounds. I don't think he'd be able to fill out as much as he would ultimately need to fill out to be his best by the Olympia, but I definitely think he has the genetics to still fill out quite a bit more in that period of time. It's just a matter of whether he can put it together and do it. You know what? I was thinking if he does choose the route of a coach, maybe someone like Milos might not be a bad idea. After all, Milos Sarcev did a lot for Samson Dowda, and there are a lot of similarities in the physiques. Might be a good fit. I don't know, I'm not sure in which direction he's ultimately going to go in. But like I said a short while ago, if he's 30, he's probably hovering around the 30-year-old mark. He has time, and if he keeps his head focused, I think he can maximize his genetic potential and be a major force on the Olympia stage. We just got to wait and see how this unfolds. If you agree or disagree with anything I've said, please let me know in the comment section. This is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.